Nicholas Burling here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm not looking at the camera because obviously I'm driving and I'm on my way to the hardware store. You can hear a rattle beside me because I have a snorkel that needs repairing and I am about to start another renovation. Just pulling into my parking spot right now, and I'm starting this renovation because I feel like in the past I've always spent my money on investments and I've made a lot of sacrifices, and finally I've realized that every time I come back to my home, I feel this sense of dread. And my place is a mess, it's got too much stuff in it, it's not well laid out. So I am taking the step of renovating my apartment. Instead of being an investment in my retirement, which is what most of my investments are, this is an investment in my present, in my current well-being, my mental health. And I'm going to be doing a lot of the work myself because, as always, I don't have a ton of money, but I do have the ability to do a lot of this work myself. So I'm going to try to make this renovation as budget-friendly as possible, but I'm willing to take on a little bit of debt to make this happen for my own personal well-being. I'm just in bed doing a little bit of online shopping, and this is such a surreal experience. I'm building my dream apartment, and I don't really care about having the fanciest things, so my dream doesn't include really expensive taste, but I'm going to build the apartment exactly how I think it will work best for me, and I'm going to put in extra work if I have to, spend a little bit of extra money if I have to, but I'm doing everything myself, so I think I can make it exactly how I want it to be. And I'm just going to show you quickly a few of the things that I just purchased for my dream place. This is the kitchen sink. I think it's going to be great. It has so much usable space on it and such a big basin. This is the light fixture that I picked, and I'm going to attach it to some Philips Hue bulbs so that I can power everything from my smartphone. This is the dishwasher that I'm thinking about getting. I haven't actually ordered this one yet. It's just very clean, simple lines made by Bosch. This is the stove that I'm thinking about getting. It is a Samsung one. I looked through Consumer Reports and just tried to find the highest rated appliances so I can get something that's really simple and that's going to be super durable. This is a hood fan that I'm going with. It's a Broan NuTone, and it's just a very inexpensive hood fan, but I like it because it has a very simple design to it. This is the fridge that I'm thinking about going with. It's a Samsung fridge. Again, Consumer Reports, very high ratings, but I'm not sure if I want the freezer at the bottom, so I'm still waffling a little bit on this one. I tell you what, I am excited about making my dream apartment, and I'm excited to bring you along on the journey. Before I start, though, I'm forgetting something important. Gotta have that Tim Hortons donut. Anyway, I just wrapped up shopping for the evening, and I am going to show you, well, you've already seen what I've bought, but I'm going to show you what I did with my place, or at least a little bit of what I did, because I put in a little bit of work I haven't really been talking about. Wrong floor. Is it gonna be flush? No. So this right here, this is one of the coolest things. This is the Philips Hue remote. So all of my lights are going to be Philips Hue lights, and I'm putting them all over the place. Almost everything in here is already. We have these lights up here. The chandelier hasn't been switched out yet. This light here is a Philips Hue light. Haven't done the bathroom yet. All of these lights are Philips Hue lights in here. Even this string right here, the lights themselves aren't, but they're connected with this plug here. So this is going to be huge, where I can just, oh, all of the lights are out and they're back on again. I can go up or down with the lighting, so I can dim it, and I can set it up so that it connects to my phone as well, so all of these lights can independently be controlled from my phone. And also, because I really struggle to wake up, I've installed them in my bedroom here with color changing LEDs soon to come. Right now they're not color changing, but I have them linked to an alarm app, which means when I'm struggling to wake up in the morning, not only can I have an alarm every 5 minutes, I can have the lights turn on at the same time and sync with my sleep app. I was not expecting to go down this rabbit hole of putting in smart lighting everywhere, but it just made sense because I started looking at new bulbs and new dimmers, all of this, and once you start adding up the cost of everything, it actually makes sense to go with Philips Hue. And this is not sponsored in any way. I think there's other lights that do this as well. I just happened to get a really good deal on a few of the Philips Hue bulbs, and that just started me on that train. Now, the other big update is this right here behind me. And this wall right here was a closet, very small closet, in a very sort of strange location because it just blocked off all of this space right here. So I took that out. I'm not changing out any of the other walls. I just can't be bothered. But right here, I'm gonna have a counter sort of wraparound of some kind. This wall right here, I can't really touch because it has ductwork all up in here and in behind the wall there. So I'm just going to bring the counter across here and out there. And this counter is going to stretch all the way over to that wall right there. So it's going to be a huge increase in space. I can have cabinets up top here. I might be able to take out this bulkhead. Not sure if that's going to happen. I think maybe I'll paint that white up there to match the cabinet so it blends in a little bit more. Because like I said, this one can't come down. So I don't know if I want them to match. Also, getting that textured finish on the ceiling to match up isn't gonna work very well. Anyway, my place just becomes more and more of a mess with every day because I'm having things like flooring arrive. I can't move around for too much longer, so I'm gonna try to get the bedroom done. I'm not showing you that right now, but I'm going to try to get the bedroom done soon. That's new flooring in there, baseboards, painting, and then a platform bed I wanna put in there as well. And if I can get that done fairly quickly, I can take a lot of this, store it under the bed and in the closet that's in there as well. Hopefully a lot of this can disappear and that'll make working on this area a little smoother. Unfortunately, there are some lead times. So the cabinets that I'm going to have in here, haven't even placed the order yet, but it's going to be a 5 to 8 week lead time. So I'm going to be posting updates throughout this. I don't know if it's going to be weekly because unlike with my last renovation that I put on this channel, I can't spend the same amount of time on this. So I think if I were to do a weekly video of this, it would just get a little boring. So I'm going to try to keep you updated as best I can. And hopefully this doesn't take me too long, but I think it's going to be worth the wait. Also, these counters are absolutely awful, disgusting right now. And they're all going to be changed up for concrete, I think. I haven't decided yet. I think concrete, maybe mixing a little bit of color in there. If you have other suggestions, I wanted to do resin originally, but it's kind of expensive. Well, not kind of, it's really expensive. So if you have other ideas for interesting counters that I could do, I'm thinking chopping block as maybe a counter in the bedroom over here. And then I want to do a built-in entertainment unit along this wall right here, and that will mean putting in some kind of counter probably along there. Do I make that concrete to match the kitchen? Do I maybe do chopping block? Do I do something completely different? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this kind of content. It's coming back again, whether you like it or not, but there's going to be a few more, obviously, episodes like this coming up where I'm going to show you the transformation of this space. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. And until next time, have a great day.